Where to start? Where to start? Where can I start? I know. Blop 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 blop. Doop doop. Hey, welcome to my channel. This will be the first episode where I'm actually going to throw up a proper style, or actually try out some graffiti for real this time. Now, I've done a lot of YouTube research, and I've found that there's three basic graffiti styles when it comes to writing. When I talk about graffiti writing, I know there's a ton of different areas and different categories of graffiti itself. But what I'm talking about, like lettering and throwing up your tag name, writing up words essentially. And there's when we talk about that, I found that there's three huge categories where those fall in. Now, of course, there's other categories where graffiti may lay in, where a piece can be part of a big art portrait, or there's characters, and no one piece can sometimes fit in just one category. But for the most part, I am just focused on these three main categories of style. The three categories are bubble letters, straight letters, and wild style. And I ordered those in particular because it kind of goes up with difficulty. Bubble letters are kind of the first basic parts of graffiti. They're usually the quickest. And then there's straight letters, where the straight letters are for legibility. So you want to make sure that your name is crystal clear and it's shown for everyone to read. And wild style is the most difficult and more creative tags that can just go all over the place but still have a sense of togetherness. And they're also the hardest to read, but if with a trained eye, you can really get much better into understanding what's going on. But today, I'm definitely just going to start off with bubble letters. Now, there are different ways to break down bubble letters and how you can do them. So right now, I'm just going to go through how I approach and how I can think about these bubble letters, and then I can actually go and start applying some of those principles to the wall, throwing up some paint. All right, so let's go. Ta-da! Here we go. Here's my amazing whiteboard. I know what you're thinking. Dude, where do you get your gear? Now, let me tell you, this is a one-of-a-kind piece that you won't be able to find. You won't see it in the descriptions. You won't see it anywhere. This is a Melissa and Doug whiteboard, and it's got some very sweet features, which I'll show you now. We have stickers, a bedazzled sort of whiteboard, original artwork and tags on the Melissa and Doug side. Oh yeah. You can only see it here. And yeah, you're right. I just stole this from my kids. This is nothing special. So what I want to show you is, I imagine a lot of you, when you're learning how to write, or you've ever seen kids lately try to learn their letters, you always see the structure, right? The top and then the middle of the line. So you can practice writing your name. Yeah? Very basic, right? So with bubble letters, I've found you kind of want to do the same thing. You kind of want to keep a top layer, keep that nice and even, keep the bottom row nice and even, and then you have your middle that can help you guide through the letters. So when you write your name, the letters are if you pretend this is your C, you just want to make it as fat as possible and still remaining somewhat, that kind of looks like a G, somewhat like the original letter, so that you can just do this quick and move on with your life. So you can use this as a guideline too, and write your C, O, put your O in there. You can be clever. You can do some special with it. You can make an X And then same with the D and the E, using your middle line to gauge where you should be. And then you have some bubble letters, right? So what's cool about this though is that you can, even though this is like the easiest and the most basic style, you can make it your own personality, right? So you can do whatever you want. You can do, like I mentioned the O, you can make X's, hearts, just a dot, or just like a little sliver, a little drop, whatever you want. You can accent it that way, so that's always fun. This another cool thing is that, you know how the dotted line in the middle, you can raise that. I bring this up because that's what I kind of want to do today, is that way you can make really fat bottoms for your bubble letters. So if I make my C like this, make it like that, make a really fat bottom. Oh, that's a little lumpy. Potato. Make right in the middle there. There. And then the E, trying to scrunch things up, make a really fat bottom. And that way I can make my 5 really fat as well. So you can play with it all different kinds of ways. So you can have this up here, or you can have it down below, and really like play with the proportions and whatever you want. The way I've seen people approach it, and it seems like the most basic principle to graffiti, is that you want to quickly get your outline in, and then you color it in as fast as possible. Now I say fast as possible because bubble letters are mostly seen as like throw-ups, if you will. Throw-ups, what I've found are things that you want to throw up some paint as fast as possible so you're not caught doing something probably illegal. So you quickly get your outline, and then you throw in all the filler paint. So you have your background done, and then you can come back with a black or a darker color and really like crispen it up. Give it those outlines. And there you go. And then you quickly do your drop shadow. And then you're off, in case, you know, security or someone's running after you. But I don't have to worry about any of that because, 1, I'm a weenie and I don't want to get in trouble. And 2, I'm just going to do this in my backyard, behind the shed where the mural is. So yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go jump and start some paint. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Ooh, yeah, those are fat. I like it. Oof. All right, so you fill it up now. Oh no. Keep touching it, and it goes to shit. Not yellow. I'm gonna give the blue another. I'm gonna do bubble letters again. I'm gonna try blue. Just down here. Yeah, my hands are gonna be another color. That's fun. Well, that doesn't cover the. Doesn't cover the black at all. That's fine. Try to get even level. Alright, now let's fill it in and see what happens. Waste my blue too. That's fine. Does it professionally. Oop. Yeah, it's okay. All right, cool. Got them done. I got two bubble letters up there, two pieces, and it actually turned out pretty well. I think my neighbor, like 3 doors down, shouted out that she was able to read what it was. So I guess that's the first success in throwing up some graffiti, is that someone's actually able to read it and appreciate it. Actually, I don't even know if she appreciated it. I know she can read it. But this is like really exciting. I got some first colors up there, and I was able to play around. The things I wish I could have done a little bit better is that I did notice that like I did not keep to my top and bottom layers. I actually ramped up on the first one, and I think I was not even on either of them. I don't think. I mean, it's my first time, so I'm okay with it. I didn't really like the white letters either, like putting the 5 within the code with the blue. But whatever, man. I really enjoyed doing this today, and I'm excited for my next step. And I hope you guys stick around and want to also see what happens next. Like, subscribe, please, if you will. It's up to you. Actually, just do what you want to do. And you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time.